yeah, my camera keep cutting off, but let me just get straight to it so I can edit this video and I can clean like my phone. I can swipe it, like delete a whole bunch of pictures and stuff, because I am a picture fanatic. So I got like 1,001 pictures literally on my phone. And so yeah, so basically we're just gonna get right in. I swear y'all, it's this cough. But so I went to the doctor because it started getting worse. Like the way I was feeling, I was just like dull looking, and I was just like, yeah, if I go to the hospital, they could probably get some medicine and then they can let me know. Because you know what I'm saying, some of the stuff might not be accurate. I mean, it could be, it depends on the brand, I don't know. So I went to the hospital and they did tell me, they took a urine test and they was like, you know, it came back, you're pregnant. But I've been in there for like 3 hours, y'all, and it only took like a urine test, and that was it. Like, they kept me in there for 3 whole hours and only did that. Usually they supposed to, you know, draw your blood and then do the scan to make sure that the baby's in the right place. They didn't do none of that. I understand, like, when I first went in there, they said that it was like a big flu thing they had in the hospital. Like, everybody in there had the flu. And I had my kids with me, and they was telling me, they were like, you might have to have somebody come get your kids because they cannot be here, you know, because it's like a whole bunch of people in there have the flu and they're able to get the flu. So I was like, okay. And at the time I couldn't find nobody, so I was just like, man, we're gonna have to leave. And they were just like, you know what, just, you know what I'm saying, we gotta just keep our distance or whatever, even though you can still get sick. So they gave us a room in there, I'm waiting. And that's all they did. Like, they didn't do no blood tests. I'm like, y'all that busy, y'all hospital, y'all got all types of doctors, right? They did not do a blood sample. They did not do none of that. They didn't do none of that. And I'm just like, wow, I wasted my time coming in here. Y'all supposed to help me. Like, and then, like, I ain't never had the experience going to the hospital and they don't take blood samples. They don't do none of that. All they do is do a freaking urine test. And I'm like, dang, if I had the flu, they'd help me. Other than that. And so yeah, and then I'm trying to switch my doctor, because the doctor that I have is not a really good doctor. It's like a practice office, so basically they just be practicing on you. Most doctors are like that, so I really want to go to like a doctor where they know what they're talking about and they're professional about what they do. And you know what I'm saying? So right now I'm in the process of finding me a good doctor. Right on top of that, they did, at the hospital, they did give me paper to call. That's in their building. It's like this berry center, and it's really good. I went there with my other daughters, and so I gotta make an appointment with them. And so this week I will be making my appointment to go to the doctor so I can get my blood test and all that other stuff, and they could tell me how many weeks. But they was guessing upon what I was saying when they was asking me, like, when was the last time you know what I'm saying? They didn't. It's so crazy, y'all. So I was just like, I think the last time that I had a cycle was like 3 months ago. So they was just like, what? And I'm just like, yeah, but I was going through some things like way before that to notice that my cycle was gone, because my cycle is just kind of crazy. It comes whenever it wants. Like every month, it don't come like on the same week that it's supposed to. It comes on different weeks, so you'll never know with my cycle. Like 1 month it can come on the first week, the next month it can come on the end of the week. So you know what I'm saying, or the middle of the week. You get what I'm saying? So it wasn't really, I can't really track my period. And I think what messed my period up in the first place was, you know, after I had my babies, I got the Depo shot, and then that kind of like threw my whole period cycle off. And so now I was going through a lot because my child's father passed away like in November. So I was just going through a lot, so I wasn't really like focusing on my cycle and when is it coming, I was more so I was just crying my eyes out. It was just a lot of stuff that was going on that month. And so now it's just like that, on top of that, I got sick. Like I felt like I was saying, I felt like I was dying in my deathbed. And then on top, now I'm still feeling, so I just can't wait till I make my appointment, go to the doctor. They could tell me or give me stuff that that help me and tell me where I'm at. But as far as the hospital, I will get the paper. I don't know where it's at, but on the paper it said they guessing it might be like, I might be 8 weeks far along. Right now, probably 9 weeks or 10 weeks. either one, but I do need to go to the hospital. I know it's very, very important to go to the doctor to make sure that everything is okay, because you never know if, you know, you just need to know if the baby's in the right place, not in somewhere where it's not supposed to be, and everything is going right, your body's going right, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to do that, and hopefully they can give me some medicine to make me feel good, or give me some stuff that, I don't know. And if any of y'all got some advice to what I can take, what type of foods that is really good that I can eat, because I'm feeling like I just can't eat nothing. Like when it comes to foods that I usually eat, it just sets my stomach off. And then bloating, like I get this bloating and it's just horrible. And then not on top of bloating, like I get these gas bubbles, and it's just like, oh, I had to fart. And sometimes see my, I know, I'm like, what? But yeah. And I'm all over the place, and I don't know, y'all can see that the cough, everything. Look, I'm dying. That's plain fact, y'all. I'm dying. I'm on my deathbed. These babies killing me, literally. But no, seriously, I'm okay. I'm just, you know, it's kind of hard to explain. I never felt like this in a day in my life. Like when I was pregnant with my other two, I have not felt like this until I had my third child. And boy, that pregnancy was crazy. And this pregnancy is even crazier. So it's just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting old. I'm only 26 years old, so who knows. But yeah, you guys, and hopefully I start feeling better. And if any one of y'all, and hopefully I start feeling better. If anybody out there that feels the same way or is going through worse than what I'm going through, then I just want to say I wish everybody good luck. I want y'all to know that everybody should have healthy babies in 2020. You know what I'm saying? We all want to wish for healthy babies, and I want to support any mother that's out there. If you feel like you're alone, girl, I am here. Dying. We can die together. But yeah, so that is that. I'm trying to figure out, is there anything else? I don't want to leave anything out. But I am going to record the whole pregnancy step by step, week by week, and let you guys know what happens. I might secretly record when I go to the hospital so y'all can know, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. Because sometimes I'll be forgetting. So half of the things they be saying, I'll be like, okay, I can only remember so much. So, so yeah, and then also I will be vlogging after, you know, after birth and during birth. You know, show y'all how a real pro do it. And I'm just playing. But you know what I'm saying, I can have a baby. Well, I had 3 babies. That's why I can have a baby.